subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
And Aubrey now for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So Pittsburgh. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's Herbert going right back to Smith-Njigba. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Here is Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, Young again. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Short one here, caught by McBride. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's...
Okay, ready?
It's Young on first down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first and 10, Young. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Young. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll throw again. Young.
That ball caught. It's chosen.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. Young to throw it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. George Kittle, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are once again back in front. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point. Young on first down.
They're going for Jefferson downfield.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. To throw, Young.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
CD, when he went to throw that...
Here we go, set. Strike 2.
On second down, Young. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
That's caught by Chosen.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Young looks to throw on first down. Touchdown! George Kittle, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. To throw on second down is Young. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Absolutely love the play design here. Two receivers on each side with the outside guy running the short hitch. The inside guy at deep corner. And how about the quarterback? That little shoulder fake like he's throwing the hitch. Then he comes up and throws a deep corner route. This time for big effect, and it plays out for the first down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Again, it's Young. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend.
Ready, set.
Second down, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. Now Young.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 89 yards.
And the Ravens get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Steeler offense. in possession. Well, we haven't. Treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
This is taken at the 15. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one deep for London.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
That throw by Young incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To the air once more, Young. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now Young. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown from 6 yards away.
And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now out come the Steelers.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Herbert on first down now. Outright to Smith and Jigba.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Herbert.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete to McBride.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. From the 50, here's Herbert.
And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the 1st down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Herbert now.
Goes right back to McBride.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Herbert's, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's McBride. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, Herbert.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Let's go. Go set. Red cycle. Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now here's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Young to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Fourth down, Young. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Young here to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Young on third down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Young from the shotgun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. Young working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. On first down, Justin Herbert. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. At this point, on second down, here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Ravens, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0.